Hello, welcome back to my channel where I talk about all things planning, journaling and stationaries. Today's table is quite dark, so let me add some red color here. Reindeer and Santa. Okay, this is my episode among my bungu-mas. Bungu-mas is the new one I just created. This is my way of vlogmas. So in the December month, for the first 25 days, I am sharing a daily small video where I talk about all the 25 items that I enjoyed using in 2024. So today I want to touch on small items that I used along with my Filofax. So I have started using Filofax Napa personal size since 2024. This is the first year where I actually started using, plus started really enjoying this Filofax. Ring planner has been out of my radar for very long time. I have been a true bound book style girl for very long time. I've been hobonichi, jibun techo, even like notebook wise like Moleskine. So I thought ring is not really for me, but after a lot of thinking, a lot of researching, I decided to embark on a new journey, and Filofax Napa personal size was something that I purchased earlier this year, and it really opened myself to a new discovery or the new world. And because I had purchased this has been like a big investment for me. I did not want to invest too much in terms of inserts or some accessories or other, extra items that we can actually get to level up the planner life. But it's the first year, I'm not investing too much. So basically all the inserts that I used is the one that I printed and cut it and punched myself. They are all either freebies or the one that I created on Canva. So basically I was doing a DIY days. And then just to supplement a little bit, there are, actually I was thinking about two things, but I actually noticed there are three things that I actually purchased. So first things first, I purchased this is like a binder slash I think it's called a ruler pad or even pencil board that is made by Plota, one of the ring binder company in Japan. And I just saw this several times on, I think it was on Instagram, and I thought this is so pretty. I like the view, and not that I'm going to like write on this or like draw something or not really using the actual information on here, but I really like how it looks like. And I've been talking about this here and there, but this planner, everyday carry planner, especially the daily page, are always open on my desk, office desk. So it's actually nice to kind of have how do you call it, like a shield of what I have written in the previous day, so that when people are coming, they're not exposed to too much information. Not that I do a lot of journaling here, or not that personal information are here. I feel like it's just nice to have one day open for everyone to see, but other side is nicely covered with this. So yeah, this is actually, I just recalled, this is something I purchased and I've been using it every day. Very nice. I really like it, so I even bought the same one in pocket size too, because I'm thinking of downsizing to pocket size in 2025. So the main topic today is actually these two. This one and this one. So as much as I did not want to invest a lot, very first thing I actually bought together with the binder was this Bindex already cut it punched inserts, because I didn't know what to expect in terms of how to cut punch in case I could. So originally I already printed, but I didn't have a paper cutter, I didn't have a hole punch, so I wasn't sure if I can really make it happen. So just in case, I got just one package. Actually, it came in 2-pack. I got this one. It's a mini grid. I think it's 3.5 millimeter grid in cream color, my favorite, my preference, and it has 100 pages. So I was thinking I can, in case like a printing cutting didn't really work, I was thinking I can do bullet journal, kind of like I can do the monthly calendar, draw a hobonichi kind of weeks situation. So this was like a backup. And of course I was thinking to use this as a memo if I want to. And yeah, it came in 2-pack, so I have like 200 pages here. But at the end of the day, I really enjoyed the printing version. What I noticed this year is I'm not so much into like drawing things by my hands. Maybe I'm a bit too focused on like having it nicely done. So when I draw lines, it doesn't go well. So I only had a few pages at the back for memo, which is already no longer there. So I didn't quite use it, unfortunately, but they are there. I really like the clean color. So the idea is next year, I'm not going to use this personal size for my everyday carry. This is no longer my planner, like a planner. So I'm thinking of using this as kind of notebook, idea, brain dump space. So I'm thinking this is actually nice to be inside there. So they'll be with me. And then this is, I have spoken about this multiple times. I have a love-hate relationship with this. But this is the binder I purchased in Japanese dollar shop. I think this is from Seria. And believe it or not, it was $1. Well, actually, with the current exchange rate, it was less than $1 with a proper binding. The cover itself is quite thin plastic, and with one drop, I did crack it. So unfortunately, one is already broken. But the ring itself is very stable, solid, nice, no gaps in between. So it is actually a very nice binder. So I had the idea that this is going to be my archive. So whatever inserts that I finished using here will be transferred into here. And I was thinking I would have multiple of this. And with the current base, like 2 binder is quite enough to capture all my 1 year, actually less than 1 year, like 10 months-ish writing. And so I would recommend this one. I don't know if it's available in overseas $1 shop, but this was available in Japanese $1 shop called Seria. And if you are starting or thinking about starting a ring life, then it's only $1. So this might be a nice way for you to kind of experiment if you like the personal size, or yeah, this just to see how it goes, or like use it like myself, that this is just like a not an everyday carry but stay at home archive where all the used pages come in. So that was the intention. But for me personally, so there's nothing wrong with the binder itself. I still can't believe it was $1. But I do not quite like how it looks like when it is archived. One thing that I noticed is maybe this. I don't like this because I come from like bound book style. Seeing this plastic, and this was saying personal size, but I don't know why they have this extra space on the top. Maybe to cover the pages from the exterior world, but it's just too big. It's just too big, which makes the paper looks like just a tiny paper. And so it didn't quite work. So yes, in a sense that they are holding my pages, so it's working, it's okay. But just mentally, this is not something how I want to capture my life, like until foreseeable future. So I actually shifted my way of archiving. So as of now, I have all the pages here, but I have, if you followed along, I purchased Hobonichi Weeks Mega 2024 in October. And since then, I've been transferring the information. Of course, I'm not transferring like line by line by line. I'm just capturing my daily to-do, that what I did throughout the year, and attaching some pictures there. So actually the project is almost over. I have already caught up to November, and December, we are in December, so I'll be transferring the information in January. And once everything is done, all of my daily pages are ready to just get discarded. Originally, I was not sure if I feel happy to get rid of all the pages because I did the writings, but now that I have Mega with me, it looks very nice, coming up in a few videos later than this. I have no attachment to these pages now. I think I already got rid of the weeks pages. Weeks pages are already gone. I actually tested how I feel about throwing away the inserts. So weeks pages are gone. I had no emotional sadness or anything. So yeah, those dailies are also ready to go. Only the attachment I still have is my weekly, vertical weekly, that I surprisingly managed to fill out almost every week. And yeah, this has a bit of a kind of memory keeping aspect, so I'm thinking I get rid of this broken one, but keep this as my good memory of how I try to archive my ring together with these inserts, and then maybe only this one will stay on my shelf or in a cupboard as 2024 memory. So that's the plan. So once again, no right or wrong about these two items, but just because of my personal preference, they do not get used so much. So yeah, this one is going to be archived. This one I hope to use them more in next year. So thank you very much for tuning in, and see you in the next video.